Bonjour et bienvenue mes élèves. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? I hope all of you are staying safe. Children, due to the outbreak of coronavirus, FEBS DPS has planned to start the new academic session digitally. This is your French online class. Before starting the online class, I would like to talk to you regarding the reader, workbook, classwork and worksheets. For grade 4, we will be using Premier Toujours 1 reader and workbook. Since the books are not yet distributed, a scanned copy of the lessons will be sent to you. The worksheets and the classwork for the relevant lessons will also be given. At the end of the video lessons, the classwork which is to be written in the notebook will be provided. Children, you have to take a notebook, any notebook which you have at home, write down the date, the name of the lesson and copy down what is mentioned as classwork. As for the exercises in the reader and the workbook, they will be done either as classwork or homework. The answer for these exercises will also be provided. Children, I hope these instructions are very clear. So, now let's start the first lesson, Découvrons la France. It means let us discover France. In this lesson, we will be learning many facts about France. I hope this lesson is going to be interesting and you will really enjoy it. So children, please sit comfortably and pay attention to what is being taught. What are we going to learn? As I had already told you, we are going to learn some facts about France. First, we'll see some geographical facts of France. For this, we need to study the map of France, la carte de la France. The word la carte means the map. So la carte de la France means the map of France. Where is France located? France is located in Europe. We all know that. Now, observe this map carefully. We see France is surrounded by water bodies and other countries. First, we'll have a look at the water bodies surrounding France. To the north of France, we see it is surrounded by the English Channel. To the south is the Mediterranean Sea and to the west is the Atlantic Ocean. Again I repeat, to the north of France we have the English Channel, to the south the Mediterranean Sea and to the west the Atlantic Ocean. Now coming to the neighboring countries of France. To the north we have Belgium or la Belgique, Germany or l'Allemagne, le Luxembourg or Luxembourg. Again I repeat, to the north we have la Belgique or Belgium, l'Allemagne or Germany, le Luxembourg or Luxembourg. Now coming to the east, we have Switzerland or la Suisse, l'Italie or Italy. So to the east of France, we have Switzerland or la Suisse and l'Italie or Italy. Now coming to the south of France, we have l'Espagne or Spain, l'Espagne or Spain. So now we have learnt the water bodies and the neighboring countries of France. Now we will learn about the shape of France. La forme de la France. La forme means the shape. So, la forme de la France means the shape of France. Do you all know that French people have a nickname for their country? They call it as l'hexagone. They call it so because if you draw lines connecting the boundary of France, we roughly get a six-sided figure. We all know a six-sided figure is a hexagon. That is how France got its name as l'Hexagone. You can see this in the map. Again I repeat, la forme de la France est l'Hexagone. Now we will see the capital of France. La capitale de la France. The word la capitale means the capital. So la capitale de la France est Paris means Paris is the capital of France. Paris s'appelle la ville lumière. It means Paris is called the city of lights. La ville lumière means the city of lights. Do you know why it is called so? It is because Paris is one of the first largest city in Europe to use gas street lighting. All the streets and bridges in Paris are illuminated to full glory after sunset. It is also known so because of the glittering Eiffel Tower. We will see about the French flag, le drapeau français. Le drapeau means the flag, so le drapeau français means the French flag. The French flag is a tricolor flag having three vertical bands colored bleu, blanc, rouge. So, the French flag, le drapeau français, est bleu, blanc, rouge. Les villes importantes de la France, the major cities of France. La ville means the city. There are many cities in France, but the major cities are Lyon, Lille, Nice, Marseille, Toulouse, Bordeaux. Again I repeat, Lyon, Lille, Nice, Marseille, Toulouse, Bordeaux. Next we'll see about the important rivers of France. Les fleuves importants de la France. The important rivers of France. The word le fleuve means the river. There are many rivers in France, but the five major rivers are La Seine. This flows across the Paris city. La Loire, le Rhône, le Rhin, la Garonne. Again I repeat, la Seine, la Loire, le Rhône, le Rhin and la Garonne. Now we will see about the mountains of France. Les montagnes principales de la France. The word montagne means the mountains. So, les montagnes principales de la France means the famous mountains of France. There are many mountains in France, but we will see only 5 important mountains in this lesson. The first one is Les Alpes. It's the Alps mountain. The next one is Les Pyrénées. The third mountain is Le Jura. The fourth one is Les Vosges. And the fifth mountain is Le Massif Central. So, les montagnes principales de la France sont les Alpes, les Pyrénées, le Jura, les Vosges et le Massif Central. Next we will see about the monuments of France. Les monuments principaux de la France. The famous monuments of France. There are many monuments in France, but in this lesson we will be seeing only a few of them. The first and the most famous monument is La Tour Eiffel. It is a tall steel structure which glitters so beautifully after sunset. The next monument is Le Musée du Louvre. Le Musée du Louvre is considered to be the largest museum in the world. The next one is Les Invalides. Les Invalides has a magnificent golden dome. Le Sacré-Cœur. This is the biggest church in France, and if you climb the dome of this church, you can have a view of the entire Paris city. The last one is Le Panthéon. The Panthéon is a famous monument in France, and here again if you climb the dome of this monument, you can have a full view of the entire Paris city. So, the famous monuments which we have seen in this lesson are La Tour Eiffel, le Musée du Louvre, les Invalides, le Sacré-Cœur et le Panthéon. La monnaie française, the French currency. What is currency? The kind of money which is used in a country is called currency. Here in Kuwait, the currency is Kuwaiti dinar. We use dinar to buy things. In India, the currency is Indian rupee. In Egypt, it is the Egyptian pound. Likewise, the French currency is euro. French people use euro to buy things. So, la monnaie française est l'euro. La Fête nationale de la France, the national festival of France. The National Festival of France is celebrated on 14 July, le 14 juillet. This day marks the end of the French Revolution. Just like how we celebrate the National Day in Kuwait or the Independence Day in India, the French people also celebrate their National Day with pomp and splendor. On this day, people wear the tricolour dress, which resembles the color on their French flag, that is bleu, blanc, rouge. They have dances, parties, and also fireworks. Their celebration also includes a military parade in Paris. So, la Fête nationale de la France est le 14 juillet. Next, we are going to see something very interesting. Les fromages français, the French cheese. Le fromage means cheese. France is very famous for its cheese. There are many varieties of cheese in France, but here in this lesson, we are going to see only a few of them. The first one is Le Brie. The next one is Le Camembert. The third one is Le Gruyere. And the fourth one is Le Roquefort. Again I repeat, les fromages français sont le Brie, le Camembert, le Gruyere, le Roquefort. Now we have come to the end of the lesson. As I told you in the beginning, the classwork given here has to be copied in a notebook. The first classwork is le vocabulaire.
The meaning of the French words which we had seen in the lesson is given here. Children, please copy this in your notebook. The next exercise is based on the lesson. It is remplissez les blancs, meaning fill in the blanks. The answers for this exercise is also given. Children, you have to copy this exercise also in your notebook. Okay children, now we have come to the end of this session. We will meet in our next online class. Till then, take care. Merci. Au revoir.
Ce n'est qu'une larme, juste un reste du passé dont je m'éloigne, mais qui ne cesse de me hanter. Ce n'est qu'une larme qui entaille mes pensées. Je retrouve mon âme. Ton regard me donne envie d'avancer. Hey, oh, laisse-moi l'oublier. Hey, oh, laisse-moi l'effacer. Hey, oh, pour mieux tout te donner. Hey, oh, j'aimerais tellement te dire ce que veut mon cœur, mais je n'ai plus les mots. Non, j'aimerais tellement te dire que je n'ai plus peur, mais ces mots sonnent faux. Je dois tout recommencer une nouvelle fois. Baby, pardonne-moi si je fais un faux pas. Tu sais, j'aimerais tellement te dire ce que veut mon cœur, mais je n'ai plus les mots. Oh, j'ai peur de cette flamme qui avant tout m'a brûlé. Tes yeux me désarment. Je n'ose plus les affronter. Mes rêves se fanent. Le temps pourra m'aider, mais quand tu t'éloignes, j'ai finalement envie de te voir rester. Oh, tu sais me parler, oh, tu sais m'écouter. Oh, baby, tes amis, laisse-moi juste. J'aimerais te dire ce que veut mon cœur, mais je n'ai plus les mots. Je trouverai les mots que tu attends. Pour toi, je te demande. Je te demande juste du temps. J'aimerais tellement te dire ce que veut mon cœur, mais je n'ai pas les mots. Non, j'aimerais tellement te dire que je n'ai plus peur, mais ces mots sonnent faux. Oh, je dois tout recommencer une nouvelle fois. Moi si je fais si j'aimerais tellement te dire ce que baby, je trouverai les mots. J'aimerais tellement te dire ce que veut mon cœur, mais je n'ai plus les mots. J'aimerais tellement te dire que je n'ai plus peur, mais ces mots sonnent faux. Je dois tout recommencer une nouvelle fois. Baby, pardonne-moi si je fais un pas. Si j'aimerais tellement te dire ce que veut mon cœur.